Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sanjeev, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for watching. And if you are a new subscriber, thank you for clicking on my video. Hope you enjoy it. And today's video is about a vlog of my recent trip to India. This trip was a surprise and I was looking forward to it. The flight was late at night and I took the KLIA transit train to the airport. Guys, right off the bat, my family was already annoying me so much and I knew the trip was going to have a few bumps in the road here and there. So please bear with me if I missed filming a few things because I was trying to save my sanity while dealing with my family. Honestly, I prefer KLIA 1 compared to this KLIA 2 because KLIA 1 seems more nicer, to be honest. And also look what I found, guys.
Yeah. Okay, love you guys. Don't forget to smile.
While checking in, the woman at the counter for some reason lied to us and said we can't bring any liquids at all, which is clearly a lie because there are definitely people who travel with like makeup and inhalers and stuff. But thankfully we got through check-in and immigration and soon we were in the flight. The flight crew was very nice and the food they served was also very good. I enjoyed it. It was delicious. I think it was potatoes, chicken, broccoli, some veggies and some gravy, I think. After about 3 or 4 hours, we arrived at Trivandrum airport in Kerala.
Go.
So guys, we finally arrived in India and I am excited to start vacationing, so let's go. Something really scary happened to me at the immigration area, so I didn't see any no filming signs there because they were far to the front and I was at the back, so I couldn't see them, right? Back of the line. And the security person told me to like stop filming and delete the clip entirely from my phone. And I didn't expect that, but yeah, it's no big deal. They're just doing their job, but I would have appreciated a better like heads up or an earlier one, but I wasn't too bothered by it, it's fine.
One day later.
So the next morning we went to this famous temple in Kerala. It was called the Padmanabhaswamy temple. Inside the temple we couldn't film, we aren't allowed, they're super strict about that. We aren't allowed to bring any phones or devices inside. But inside the temple is really beautiful, guys. It's surrounded with sand inside and there's like I think a few gopurams in the middle. And there's also a bookshop inside which I really appreciated. I bought a few books. And yeah, honestly this was one of the best temples that I've seen so far. It was quite cloudy that morning and it did rain while we were inside the temple, so we only got up after it stopped raining. And there were a few souvenir shops that were selling so many different kinds of like souvenirs, like anything that you could honestly find in any like Indian souvenir shop. Like they had every single thing there. And I saw this cute elephant coming by. I think it's for a ceremony or something. And yeah, honestly such a fun morning so far. But yeah, again my family was annoying me so much. Pro tip, guys, do not ever travel with your family. But after that we ate breakfast. It was delicious.
Go.
One thing about the food here is that whenever you order a dosa, you will get a complimentary vada along with it. It's not even complimentary, like it's included in the meal. Like whenever you order dosa, you will get a vada along with it. So far the morning was great, the food was amazing and the temple was so beautiful. So I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
12 seconds later.
This next location is a temple beside a beach. It was beautiful and so windy though. It is a Shiva temple and there is a huge statue facing opposite the sea. The statue was so huge guys, I couldn't even take a full picture of it. I had to zoom out to 0.5 more to take an actual picture and video of it. So this is the one. It's a grey in color, I think. And yeah, it was so complimentary to the temple itself and the beach behind it. And the other part of this beach was a more empty one, I guess. But I don't think we could actually go down to the beach because the waves were very rough, I would say. But the scenery was so beautiful. It was such a picturesque area to take pictures. So I did snap quite a lot of pictures. And I don't remember what this beach was called, but yeah. I would honestly say that this is a must visit spot to whoever comes to India. And yeah, I would give it a very strong 9 out of 10 just because of the view and the scenery itself. Next was a boating experience at a river that leads to the ocean. The special part about this is when the river breaks into the ocean, there's like pockets of sand that are in between it. So there are restaurants on stilts and fishermen who place their stands and boats while waiting for the fish to catch. The path towards the end of the river was full of vegetation and it was peaceful, the air was so clean, and the wildlife there were mostly birds, but I'm sure there were fish, although I didn't actually see any. But yeah, the path itself was it was very well maintained, I guess. That rock that you see in the middle of the ocean is apparently called elephant rock because if you focus really well, it looks like an elephant. Overall, the entire boat ride was so serene and peaceful, and for some reason I saw like a Mother Mary in the middle of the ocean. But yeah, I would give it a definite 7 out of 10. After that, we checked into our hotel, which was directly facing the beach, which we couldn't swim in, unfortunately, because of the rough waves. But the scenery was so beautiful, and there was a storm happening, which made the waves come alive. It was so surreal. We ended our day with that and had dinner at night, which I didn't film, unfortunately. But in the morning, we were on our way into the hills to the next spot.
A3.
The next place is called Munar, which is a place in high altitude. We stopped at this chocolate factory to buy some chocolates and candy, and there were so many different types there, guys. The chocolate was of high quality and it tasted really good, so we even bought some to take with us. The chocolate factory was inside a nature park, and as you can see here, there's an elephant. It's just doing its thing. We stopped at this place called Tusker Cafe to have lunch. The restaurant itself was built like a treehouse, sort of, and it was really peaceful. I ordered the Kerala style chicken curry, and this lunch was so filling, guys. It was one of the best lunches I've ever had throughout the trip so far. And yeah, it was just a full course meal with like aplam and curry and soups and vegetables and of course rice. And the chicken itself was so delicious. It was all prepared fresh, I could tell. Yeah, it was just really, really good. After lunch, we walked for a bit around the area, and something special about this town in Munar is that it's very secluded despite being a tourist spot. There's so much greenery here, and it's so different from the city areas in India. But we also stopped by a few souvenir shops to get some souvenirs. And guys, from compared to Malaysia, the souvenirs here are so beautiful and intricate and like so well made, handcrafted. It was just really interesting to see. After that, we attended the local martial arts show. It's called Kalari Parade, but I forgot if it has a different name in Malayalam. The show itself was awesome. It started with some sparring with weapons, and as you can see in the video, they're showing us how they fight with weapons and stuff. There were like swords and daggers and shields and stuff. And then after that, it was some really awesome fire tricks. They were even jumping through like fire hoops and stuff and all of that. And then there were like all these fire tricks with the batons and like the long sticks and stuff. Like this one, this was so amazing to see. It was so fun, and overall, yeah, it was just amazing. Next, we went to the nearby dance exhibition center, which where we watched a Kathakali show, which was also so awesome. And guys, this dance is like really difficult because it's not just a dance; it's a literal art form. The dancers need to literally move every part of their face, including the literal pupils in their eyes and stuff. It was crazy. So yeah, the show itself was so beautiful and entertaining. They did like a part of the show was teaching us how they actually practice their dance and stuff, and then the next part was like them actually showing like the actual dance itself. Overall, combined with the beach and the scenery and the environment, the local art, the food, this was one of the best parts of the trip, and I would give it like a 9 out of 10. Yeah. For our next stop, we drove further into the hilly areas in this state in Munar. We were because this is like our last stop before we moved into Tamil Nadu, and yeah, this part was a bit more relaxing because we were going to visit more at the nature parks and all of that stuff. So the hills were very beautiful, and combined with the rain, it was just so serene to watch and experience. There was this huge waterfall beside the highway, and yeah, we had just had to go take pictures. There were food stalls nearby, and it was just so like unique and fun to watch and buy food from them. And this place is like a tea plantation, and it's so much more bigger than whatever we do have in Malaysia. It's so huge, guys. Like I even got to eat those swirly potato thingies on sticks that were fried on the spot. And also, it was delicious. The waters that you see at the back here is called backwaters. It's like a dam, sort of, where the people get water and stuff from. And then we ended the day with some dinner, and most of the food that we ate here was like biryani rice and some form of gravy or curry.
Tomorrow.
The um After breakfast, we were on our way to a flower nature garden sort of thing. It was great. The chilly air there was fresh, and they had different types of plants there.
Who are you?
I'm Pam. Who are you?
I'm the owner of this house.
Oh.
Next up, we went to an elephant conservation place. We were allowed to ride the elephants here, and it was kind of scary because the elephants are huge and all, but we tried it out anyway. I was a bit nervous because I sat in front, okay, in front of the elephant, like at the front part. But on the plus side, I did get to touch the elephant's head. It felt like a dry brush, sort of. Guys, the elephant handler asked me what language I spoke, and I told him I spoke Tamil, and it was so weird because I think he speaks all of the languages to speak with the elephant riders, I guess. And he told me the elephant was actually a female elephant, and that she likes having her head rubbed or something like that. I did feel kind of bad for riding on the elephant because I don't know if they were treating the animals well or not, but honestly, from my observation, it seemed okay because after every ride the elephants are fed with treats and stuff, and the elephants get pineapples, bro. At one part I was kind of scared because, and when the elephant sounded like that, I thought we were gonna be in trouble and the elephant is gonna do something, I don't know. But yeah, it just randomly did that and we had to stop for a few seconds or something. But yeah, it was all under control.
Life does not. Oh my God.
Shut up. ஏய் பாத்து புடிச்சுக்கோ புடிச்சுக்கோ தானோ பின்னால் மிளி கேள வேணும் நான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அதுக்கு கல்லு கால் வலிக்காதா After leaving the elephant place, we headed to another garden. So this particular garden, it has more flowers and stuff. It was so pretty. The nature here is truly so abundant and they take care of it very well. I remember my friends were back home playing Grow a Garden on Roblox, and guys, in this garden, it felt just like I was playing Grow a Garden in real life. After that, we went to this tea plantation factory where they make tea powder and stuff like that. The factory itself was built by the British, but now obviously it's run by Indians. They showed us how the tea powder is processed and packaged and filled in and all that stuff. And yeah, it was super informational, and there's so much effort that goes into actually making tea powder. And this part of the trip was when we went to a national park and they were bringing us into the particular places inside the national park. It included the tea plantations, forests, and the high hills, as you can see here. It was generally so pretty, and you could just tell how nature thrives when it's untouched by humans. And then this is a waterfall on in the natural rock formation. It's so surreal to watch. Like, even through the video, it's like so mesmerizing. But in real life, guys, I was so I have no words, honestly. And then we were dropped off at this hiking area, sort of, where we could climb the hill and go up to the top. I didn't actually go to the top, but I just walked for a bit just to take pictures of the scenery and all of that stuff. But this place was really so beautiful, and it was such a great place to hike because it was not very hot because it was high up in the hills, right? It was warm because of the sunlight, but other than that, it was a great place to do hiking. Overall, ending the Kerala part of the trip with this was just so amazing and wholesome because the nature was so good, the people are so nice. And yeah, I would give it a strong 10 out of 10. I would love to come here again. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please stay tuned for part 2 of my India trip in Tamil Nadu. And make sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment the airplane emoji in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Please!